let's talk about how to solve algebraic fractions. So let's start off with adding and subtracting algebraic fractions. See, we have a simple example on the screen. We have x over 2 plus x over 2. If you're adding algebraic fractions, the first thing your mind should go to is the denominators. If the algebraic fractions have the same denominators, then it's okay to say this is equal to, we have a singular denominator, so this will be 2, then you have the numerators adding themselves, so this will be x plus x. X plus x is equal to 2x divided by 2. So here you can cancel 2 out, so this is 2 cancels out 2. This is equal to x. For the same idea again, you can say if you have p over 5 plus p over 5. Since they have the same denominator, then the resulting denominator will still be 5. Then you add up the numerators. So this will be p plus p, and p plus p is 2p over 5. So what if we are asked to do something like this? Say we are asked to do x over 3 plus x over 4. So how do we deal with the denominator? There are two ways to deal with the denominator. Number one, we find the LCM. Number two, we multiply the denominators. So in this case, the LCM of 3 and 4 is 12. So we write the new denominator as 12. Then 12 divided by 3 is 4. So we now say 4 times x. So here we have 4x plus the sign at the middle. 12 divided by 4 is 3. 3 times x is 3x. So we've arrived at something close to this same place. From here on out, we add up the numerators. So this will be 4x plus 3x. 4x plus 3x is 7x over 12. We cannot break this further. So this is the answer. In this same case, even if you had multiplied the denominator or you had taken the LCM, the answer will still be 12. So if you had said 3 times 4, the answer will be still be 12. If you had said LCM of 3 and 4, the answer will still be 12 for here. Let's look at another example where I'll look into this in depth. Say we are given 3 over 2w plus 5 over 3w, and we are asked to add these two fractions together. So I'll be working to get the LCM here so that you see how I do it. The factors of 2w is 2 times w. Here we have 3 times w. The factors of 3w is 3 times w. So how do you get the LCM? To get the LCM, here we have 2 to the power of 1 times w to the power of 1. Here we have 3 to the power of 1 times w to the power of 1. Now, there are 3 possible numbers that we have here. We have 2, we have 3, we have w. We look at 2 terms that we're getting the LCM from. Then we pick the ones with the highest power of each of these numbers. Okay? So it's better to do it out for you to see. So the LCM here is equal to, so you have the first number in your hands 2. So you look at the 2 terms. Which one has a higher power of 2? There's only one that has a power of 2, and this is the only one. And the higher power of 2 that it has is 2 raised to the power 1. So we have 2 to the power of 1 times here. Which of them has a higher power of 3? Is this one, 3 to the power of 1. So this 3 to the power of 1 times, which of them has a higher power of w? Both of them have the same power of w, which is w to the power of 1. So we just pick w to the power of 1. So this is w to the power of 1. And then this is equal to 2 times 3 times w is 6w. So the LCM of both of this is 6w. So here we have 6w, and then 6w divided by 2w is, so this, it would look like this, 6w divided by 2w. We have w cancelling w. 2 here 3, 2 here 1. Then we have 3 times 3 here, so I'll bracket it times 3 plus 6w divided by 3w is 2. So 2, I'll write 2 here times the numerator, which is 5. I'll need to clean up space. So from here, I can simplify further. So this will be equal to 3 times 3 is 9 plus 2 times 5 is 10 divided by 6w. This is equal to 19 over 6w. Remember, we did this one for when we're using the LCM. So let's say this is for the LCM. LCM. So how do we do it if we were just to multiply the denominators? To multiply the denominators, I'll rewrite the question again. So this will be 3 over 2w plus 5 over 3w. From here, I would multiply the two denominators. So this will be 6w squared. Since we have 6w squared divided by 2w, that's 3w times 3. 6w squared divided by 3w, this is plus the sign here. 6w squared divided by 3w is 2w times 5. So this is equal to 3w times 3 is 9w plus 2w times 5 is 10w over 6w squared. From here we have equal to 9w plus 10w is 19w over 6w squared. So we know that w enters here once, w enters here w times. So this is 19 over 6w. So whichever one you decide to choose, whether it's to use the LCM or to multiply the denominators, if you do your steps correctly, you will still get the same answer. Let's look at extra problems. Say you're asked to subtract 2 minus x over 5. How do you do this? You can pause the video and try to solve this one yourself. One of the first ways you start is that if you have a whole number of 2, this whole number can still be written as 2 over 1. So whatever whole number you have, that whole number can be written as the whole number over 1. That means we can rewrite this algebraic fraction as equal to 2 over 1 minus x over 5. The next thing is to look at our denominators. So how do we bring them together? How do we simplify this denominator? We can use the LCM or we can just multiply it straight up. So we can say 5 times 1, and our new denominator will be 5. The LCM of these two denominators is also 5. So in this case, if we have 5 divided by 1, this will be 5 times 1, 2. So this will be 5 times 2 minus 5 divided by 5 is 1. 1 times x is x. So here we have 10 minus x. 1 times x is x. So divided by 5. Now from this place, we cannot break it down further. So this is our final answer. Let's look at another example. Say we have 1 over 1 minus x plus 6 over 1 minus x. So how do we solve this? You can pause the video and try to solve this one yourself. Like we've been doing before, we look at the denominator. Here, the denominators are equal, so automatically the LCM is the same thing. So the LCM of 1 minus x and 1 minus x is still 1 minus x. So here we have 1 minus x, then 1 minus x divided by 1 minus x is 1. So 1 times this is 1. You bring the middle sign here. So this is plus 1 minus x divided by 1 minus x is 1 times 6. So this is 6. And we have 1 plus 6. This is 7 over 1 minus x. So the answer we have is 7 divided by 1 minus x.